I'm going to be tying an olive humpy size 14. The hook I'm using is a Camazan B440 dry fly hook, and the thread I'm going to use is a Uni 80 in light keyhole. Now I'm going to start the thread at the eye of the hook, putting down a layer of thread right across the shank and stopping when the thread sits in line with the barb of the hook. Now for the tail, I'm going to be using a honey cock feather. This is it here, it's kind of lightly coloured at the tips. Not sure if you'll be able to see it. There's the hackle, I'll show you. There it is. Here's the cape. You can see it's got a good bit of colour to it. I mean, this is just very light, it'll show up a light yellow. Now I'm just going to pull those fibres 90 degrees from the stem. They'll all line up. And I'm just going to pinch them off. Take a pinch from each side. Now once they're in your fingers, just kind of attempt to line them up. Doesn't have to be perfect though. And the length, you want the full size of the hook. Now take a turn, loose turn on top, a turn under the feathers, or under the fibres, sorry, and a turn to tighten up. Like that. Now just take a thread down. If they want to roll round the hook a wee bit, just pull them back on top. Now you want to stop about 3/4 of the way down. I'm going to take the trim ends away. Just tidy up. Now this space here is going to be used to tie in the wing and the hackle. The wing in this fly, and the body for that matter, is deer hair. Probably one of my least favourite fibres ever. I'm just going to take a pinch off. Quite a large pinch because there's a lot of feathers that are too small to use. That will basically just, about 1/4 of these fibres will be suitable to use in the fly, which is why you take a big pinch. Now remove any under fur, as this will stop it from stacking when you put it into your stacker. And don't worry if there's 1 or 2 wee fibres there, because they can just be pulled out. Now just pop them into your stacker, tap it in your desk. Tips are all lined up. Now we're going to use the tips as the wing. First of all, if there's any small fibres, just pull them away. Now the length that you want the wing to be, it's going to take a few more out. It's a bit bulky. Now the length of the wing is going to be the shank length, which is that, tied forward. Pinch and loop that on top, nice turn, and then just run your thread back. Careful that your thread doesn't actually cut the deer hair. Now for the body, I'm using a Wapsi dubbing, and this is the super fine, waterproof dry fly dubbing in blue winged olive. This colour up the top there. Take a pinch out. Just dub that straight onto your thread. You don't need any wax or that to do it, it's extremely easy. Take it right up to your wing, come back down, take it back up. Now at this point, you just pull these fibres, your deer hair, over, keep them on top, pinch and loop, very loose turns, and then pull down to tighten up. That'll stop it from spinning round the shank. Now just have a look at that, see how it's sitting. It's fine. And to pull these back, some of them back in, we take a turn in, gradually tying them down, careful you don't catch any of the tips in. To thread back through again. Now just pull them all back. Thread turn a nice tight turn to the front, and then you can just pull them out like that. Now you shouldn't break the tips like this because the tips are a lot stronger than the actual the bottom of the fibre, which is what the body is. And then at this point, take away any fibres that are out of place or broken off. Keep the thread out of the way. And that is that. That's the hard part done anyway. Now I've got a saddle hackle here. This is a whiting dry fly hackle. And it's recommended for, or it's sized for a number 14 hook. Just going to pull some of the barbs away at the end and tie that on at the back. Like that. Pull your wing forwards and go forward with the tip, and that'll help to put the wing up like that. Now you can split the wing if you want with your dubbing, or just leave it. I'm just basically just going to leave it. And I come back to the back, and I'm going to go back for some grey olive dubbing this time. Wopsy dubbing again, just in grey olive. Now you only need a wee bit for this. Couple of turns at the back, pull your wing forwards, couple of turns in front of your wing, and now bring your hackle up. 1, 2, 3 turns at the back, pull your wing, 1, you only want about 2 turns here, 2, cross your thread, pull everything back, tie that down. Now again fold everything back, come to the front, build up a small head. This time you can just break away the hackle, come in with your whip finish, whip finish, and that is you. Take away the thread, and that is basically your wee olive Humpy. It's an absolutely fantastic fly, and the mayflies are on, and as well some small olives. It's caught a lot of fish for me over the season, albeit small fish because that's all there is in the River Irvine. But it's fish. It's a great wee fly to have in your box. That is your wee olive Humpy.